As a fan of the Kendra G show, and I always kind of self critique her show. Look at somebody and see if they're a match to, I guess, the match not just for myself, but see how they are. Sometimes I just love to see different people perspectives on things and relating to relationships and dating and who they might be good with pairing with. In a nutshell, it's their personalities that I'm very intrigued in. Well, in this situation, Kendra had a show in this show right here. It's a black woman saying that she preferred a white man over a black man because she saw how her uncle and brothers are. So, mind you, this is my first time like seeing this video, and also, I might get a little shook with some of the stuff you say because I'm just reacting to it and also putting my own commentary on it based on maybe opinions and also some facts if there's any kind of facts I can go around. But I can just critique it. I just want to critique this video because I just noticed that people will see themselves being in certain relationships based off of the past experience they have. Well, let's check this video out, and I'm gonna do my commentary after.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, what's your name, honey?
My name's Christine.
Chrissy, where you calling us from?
Iowa.
Iowa. They got black folks in Iowa?
Yes, they do.
No, let me tell you something. I'm from Connecticut, so I've heard that all my life. There's black people in Connecticut. I've heard that all of my life. Chrissy, Iowa. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. What you do for a living?
Right now I'm a phlebotomist, but I just graduated with a degree in criminal justice. I want to be a crime scene investigator.
You want to be a crime city investigator?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Chrissy, Iowa, 27, phlebotomist. You have any kids?
Yes, I have one.
One kid. All right, Chrissy, boo. Chrissy, what kind of man you looking for?
I don't know. One that's loyal, sweet, family oriented. That's about it, pretty much.
What's some deal breakers?
I hate a liar. I hate a thief. A cheater, and that's about it.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, but I can honestly say, ooh, I know the comments gonna eat me up, but I like white men, but I wouldn't mind dating a black guy.
Okay, tell me why you prefer white men over black men.
I had this discussion with my niece, because I see how my uncles are and my brother is. So it's
And
just
how are they?
Oh, they hoes. They are. I'm
They're
not even.
hoes. Okay, so have you dated a white man?
Yes, I have. Well, he looks white, but he mixed. But who knows what he's mixed with? But my son's dad, I consider him white.
Oh, I missed that question. I don't think I actually do. Oh, so you do have one kid. Oh, so your child's father is what ethnicity?
I say maybe white and black. I don't know. He looked
You
white.
don't know you had a baby by him.
Ooh, Kendra, I don't. Ooh, and this everybody's gonna see this. I can't. I can't do him like that. It's
No,
long.
I'm just saying you procreated with a man and you don't know his background, if he's black or white.
His mom's white. His mom used to date my uncle back in the day. So
Okay.
he's adopted. His dad, he got.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, now, okay, that makes sense. He's adopted. Okay. That's more clarity because I was just confused of how do you not know his ethnicity or that nationality, but he's adopted, so he might not know all of it.
Yes.
Fair enough. That makes sense now. Okay. All right. Does the new guy have to make a certain amount of money?
No, not at all.
Not at all. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Hold on. I close my door.
Oh, we got a booty.
Barely.
Barely? I thought I saw a curve when you turned.
Barely. It's barely back there.
Girl, that is an ass. What do you mean barely?
This is barely there.
I saw a booty. All right. When was your last relationship, honey?
Ooh, 2 years ago, my son's dad.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Ooh, probably a year ago.
A year ago. What are 3 flaws you feel like you have to work on?
I would have to say, I'm impatient with certain things. I try to rush things, and I don't like that. But I'm working on it. I'm very outspoken, and I would say I'm blunt. I'm a very blunt person, and I think the way that I say I don't like things, I don't. The way I say it, some people take it as I'm being rude. I need to work on how to tell people certain things without it coming off as being rude.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm sweet. I'm nice. I'm funny. I'm a hard worker. I'm very independent. I got my own. I don't know. That's about it.
So I'm gonna respect your preferences, but is it a hard no with black men?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you're open-minded, but your preference would be a white guy.
Yes.
So overall, I mean, just to be clear, you think white men are more faithful than black men?
No, that's not the case.
Then what is the reason again? Because you said that the reason you wanted a white guy was because your uncle and brother were hoes. So
And that's true, but me personally, that's who I feel like it's not about loyalty or anything like that. It's just that's who I'm attracted to.
okay, that's fine. So I was just trying to get to because I asked you in specific, like why. I was just curious why white men over black men, and you said because your family members were hoes. So that's why I was assuming that it was a faithful thing of why you wanted to date a man outside of your race.
That's one thing, but it's other reasons. Like there's other reasons.
You don't want to share? It's fine if you don't want to.
No, it's not that I don't want to share. It's just that reason because they're that way, and then is my preference. I like white men.
And what do you find the difference to be with white men?
To be honest, I don't know. It's just what I like. I don't know. My grandmother, she married a white man. My mom married a white man. My auntie married a white man.
Oh, so now is your dad white?
No.
Oh, your mom married a white man after your father?
Yes.
Okay. Your aunt is married to a white man?
Yep. My
So
grandma
is it fair to say that you have example of white men treating women the way you want to be treated, and then the black men you see don't treat women the way you would want to be treated?
In some situations with family members, yes.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to dig deep enough to understand, not in judgment, but just I wanted to understand. Okay, so you have 3 women in your family that are married to white men, and you admire those relationships.
Yes.
Okay. There you have it. All right, girl. And how can they reach out to you, Bull? The white man that is interested, child.
My Instagram is on the screen, and I really don't want nobody in Iowa. I'm actually looking to move next year, so it just all depends.
Okay, so Chrissy_baby10.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Bull. Well, you keep me posted how it goes, love.
Okay, thank you.
You are.
Well, I don't see anything bad wrong with what she chose as a preference when it comes to dating, because she says she like white men. At first, it kind of throw me a loop when she's saying that she don't want to date them based on her brother and her uncle because they were hoes. And have to say to myself, okay, you got all of them in every community, so you can't just put it out on black men. But she was saying that at first she said it, then she kind of backpedaled and saying that it's just what I like. But at first she put, you know, she made examples out of her brother and her uncle and some of the stuff they did. But you know what I'm saying, everybody have their own preference. People like who they like, and I'm not really against that. Only time I'd be against somebody who claimed interracial dating is when they talk down on the very same race that they are, like bring another people of their race down based off of who they choose to date. Prime example, if they choose like, and this coming from me, if I'm dating somebody, let's say a white woman, and she's saying that she date me because I'm black, she don't like white dudes because of whatever the reason she date black men. I'm not getting with her because she basically dating me because of my skin color, not dating me for who I am. Of course, that could be a preference. I understand. She said she preferred black men, but not just black men, but also I prefer black men that are, like she say, nice and sweet and don't cheat, very loyal, and they don't lie. And she liked my personality. Then, okay, that'd be good. But she didn't say that she wouldn't date black men. She said she preferred white men over black men. If a black man want to get with her, she'd give a black man a chance. So black men isn't really completely out of the picture. So I know that there's going to be a lot of people going to comment and criticize her preference, because she's a black person dating somebody, dating a white man. And she stated that, of course, she's from Iowa. So, of course, I don't think you wouldn't find so many black people in Iowa. I don't think you would compare to white people. Of course, white people kind of outpopulate black people in this country. So you can't really fault her on who she chooses to date. And she probably seen examples of her grandmother and I think her grandmother married a white man and had an offspring of her mother. And her mother is the offspring and the result of that. I'm not quite sure of that situation, but you can't really fault her on who she wanted to choose to date. So my thing is, I don't see anything wrong with that. She like white men, but she didn't say that she never going to date black men. I think, if she find a black man and he got good qualities, I'm sure she would date him. However, she prefer, like, if she want to choose, let's say, 'cause you got women now that approach men, and if she see a white man who she find attractive, she gonna approach him before she approach a white man. And I usually see a lot of that across the board. I see a lot of black women approach a lot of white dudes, and a lot of white dudes told me that they approached them first, and that's how a lot of white dudes be get with black women, because a lot of black women be approaching white dudes. It happens. Of course, you got white dudes approach black women as well, but shout out to her. She got her own preference and opinion. I was thinking that she may have said something might be ridiculous, but that, like I say, that part where she's mentioned, give an example of her brother and her uncle, kind of threw me off a little. And I'm like, what she mean by that? Because that title is what got me. And Kendra G can sure catch somebody with certain titles. But what she said, I don't see anything wrong with that. And I hope she find the right person for her. Would I date somebody like her? Probably so. I mean, she got a cute smile, as you can see. She got a cute smile. She got to look very warm, look very warming. And yeah, I probably would. But too far for me. She's too far out there. But tell me what you think about that.